Okay, it says find the circumference. Now circumference is the same thing as perimeter. Okay, it's just saying how big is the outside. Okay, so if we look at the formula sheet, circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Circumference is the outside. And r is half the distance across the circle, so half the diameter. So here, the circumference is equal to 2 pi r. And it says use 3.14. It's like don't use the button on your calculator. So r is equal to, well, all the way across is 16, but r is only halfway across. So what's 16 divided by 2 equals 8. So halfway across is 8, so radius is 8. So my circumference is 2, pi is 3.14 times 8. So 2 times 3.14 times 8. So that's equal to 50.24. Oops, I didn't write it correctly. 50.24, and it's feet. Okay, 50.24. Now, it says what is the circumference? The circumference, again, is all the way around, and the formula is C equals 2 pi r, and it says use 3.14, and don't use the button on your calculator. So halfway across, that's the radius. Okay, here they gave us all the way across, and I had to go, don't use 16, only use half for my radius. But here they gave us a radius, so it's equal to 2 times 3.14 times 3.5. So that's equal to 21.98, and it's yards. So 21.98 yards. Now it says find the shaded area in the figure. So you have to go, what shapes do I see? Well, I see a square and I see a circle. So let's find the area of the square. Okay? So the area of a square, or it looks like a square to me. You can either use side squared, or you can go length times width. I like doing length times width. Okay, so here's my length and here's my width, but I don't know it. Okay, so what I do is I go, okay, I pretend it's like a clock. This is 2 centimeters. That's 2 centimeters as well, so let's put a 2. If I turn it, that's also 2 centimeters. And if I keep turning it, that's also 2 centimeters. So if I take this down, from here to here it's 2 centimeters, from here to here it's 2, from here to here it's 2, and from here to here it's 2. So this side is 4 centimeters, and this side is 4 centimeters. So my length is 4, and my width is 4. So 4 times 4 is 16, and it's centimeters, 16 centimeters squared, because area has 2 A's. Okay, so now we have to find the area of the circle. So circle area for a circle is pi r squared. So area of the circle is pi, let me put an equal sign there, pi r squared. And it says please use 3.14, that means don't use the button. And my radius, half of the circle is 2, my radius is equal to 2, so that's 2 squared. So I put 2 where the radius is, so 3.14 12.56. So now I have to take my square and take out my total area is take the square and take out the circle because that's a hole there. I'm only trying to find the shaded area. So my My square is 16, my circle is 12.56, and my answer, 16 minus 12.56, 3.44. Oh, nothing is there. Just write area, so it's centimeters squared. Let's read it again. Find the area of the shaded region, did it. Round the results to the nearest unit. That means, is that closer to 3 or is that closer to 4? So we're rounding it to the whole number. So here, the 4 is small, so this is approximately just 3. So I'm going to say this is approximately 3 centimeters squared, which is, don't do that one because it doesn't have a squared. There. So that was tricky because you had to read the instructions to say round it to the nearest unit. Unit means whole number, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whole number. Okay? Next one. Find the area of the shaded region. Round to the nearest unit. That means like 1, 2, 3, 4. And don't use the button on your calculator, use this. So what shapes do I see? I see 2 circles. I see a big circle and I see a small circle. So the area of a circle is pi r squared. So area equals pi r squared. Area equals pi r squared. So the big circle all the way across is 30 feet, but radius is only halfway across, so 30 divided by 2 equals 15. So halfway across is 15. So my radius is equal to 15. So I go, don't use the button. It says use pi, use the number 3.14. And it says use 15. Don't use 30. So that's 706.5. Now we're going to do the small circle. Let's make them a little bigger so we can see. It says all the way across is 10 feet. But I don't want all the way across. Radius is only halfway across. What's half of 10? 5. So here, halfway across is 5. So my radius is 5. Don't use the button. Use 3.14. Okay, now this is area, so it's feet squared. Area has 2 A's, feet squared. So now to find my total area, so here this is a circle but has a hole in the middle, so this is like a donut. So I have to take my big circle and subtract out my little circle to make a hole in the middle. Yay, that is there. Okay.